What's going on, guys? So I was scrolling Reddit and it turns out the exact thing that I thought was going to happen in Blade and Sorcery is. Turns out Blade and Sorcery 1.0 has been delayed again, which we all figured, and it's not too much of a shock because they're so far behind schedule, but it could be worse. Now, they've obviously been working on a lot of the major features and functions, and while it isn't polished, the majority of the main features are finished, but they obviously want to make sure that it's as close to finished as possible when it's actually released. Now, I'm sure they're going to be doing little updates here and there to fix some bugs, but since this is the final update for Blade and Sorcery, they want to make sure that it's actually good. And I obviously don't fault them for that, but I'm super excited because, yeah, if there's tweaks in the lore writing, that's not something that's super important to me, but performance, optimization, animation bugs, and balancing, now those things I'm super excited about, especially the performance optimization, because I don't know about you guys, but I absolutely hate when my game lags. So the more NPCs and more different kinds of collisions we can do in-game, the better. Now, in my previous 1.0 news update video, I had told you guys, yeah, they said that they were delaying it again to Q1, and I told you it was probably going to be a Q2 release, and that's what they're thinking now. Honestly, with the amount of stuff that they say that they still have left to do, I can see it being still Q2, maybe the end of Q2, beginning of Q3. So take that info with a grain of salt because, once again, I'm not entirely sure. They're not entirely sure, but just based on the release history for Blade and Sorcery, that's my guess. Because, as Baron is very fond of saying, that you should never put a date on anything, they truly don't know. But regardless, they are still working extremely, extremely hard. And of course, we're going to continue following them as they work on this incredibly large update for this game. Because basically, it's like adding a new game on top of the original Blade and Sorcery sandbox, which is obviously crazy and an insanely huge undertaking by the team, but hey, it's making the community happy, and I'm sure everybody's going to love it. And who knows, I've never been a fan of a game where progression takes a really long time, so I'm probably just going to end up modding it myself and releasing those mods on either Nexus or VRG. But regardless, we can obviously tell the Warfrog team cares, and they definitely want to make sure all the players love it. But I think that's it. So if you guys like this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It helps out the channel a ton. Thanks for watching.